Hey guys, hear me out. 3 Romantasy duets that you need to read. You know, sometimes you start reading a Romantasy book and it's so good, and then there's a cliffhanger ending, and then there's like 5 other books in the series, or even worse, the new book hasn't come out yet. Here are 3 finished duets that you might enjoy. We're gonna go mild to spicy here. Heartless Hunter is book 1 of the Crimson Moth series. This book has closed door spice, so don't come here for the smut. Ruin is a witch. Gideon is a witch hunter. It's very enemies to lovers. There is a cliffhanger ending, or kind of an ending that leaves a lot of space for book 2. I really love the magic system in this series. It's really interesting. I love the witches. I love the setting. It's really well written. But here's the thing. Book 2, Rebel Witch, is even better. The love story really develops. You learn so much more about each of the characters, and I just ate this up. This is possibly my favorite Romantasy series. All right, this next one is a mouthful. The Serpent and the Wings of the Night. Read this if you love enemies to lovers, vampires, trials. I really enjoyed this read, and it gets spicy. Book 2 is called The Ashes and the Star-Cursed King. Also a mouthful. I didn't love this one as much, but it was nothing to do with the writing. It's just that we already had enemies to lovers in book 1, and then they kind of go back to enemies in book 2. It takes them a long time to get back to lovers, and that just hurt my heart. That's why I didn't like the second book as much as the first one, but both of them, fantastic story. Last and spiciest, we have Phantasma and Enchantra. First of all, these covers are so beautiful and I love them. Second, Phantasma is so spicy, but the story is so good. The main character is a necromancer. She enters this deadly game in a mansion called Phantasma. There are deadly trials that she needs to go through. In the mansion, she also meets somebody. The spice was spicing, but honestly, the story had me so hooked that there were times that I was skimming through the spice to get to the story. Phantasma is about Ophelia, and Enchantra is about her sister Genevieve. I would say you should read Phantasma first because there may be some spoilers for the first book in the second book, but overall they are like interconnected standalones. I found the trials more interesting in Phantasma. Enchantra is essentially a whole lot of hide and seek. However, the male main character in Enchantra is the shadow daddy of your dreams. Have you read these? Let me know, and don't forget to like and subscribe.